wishing this happens in UAE. So in Portugal now, they are making it illegal for bosses to text their employees after work hours.
Yay!
You know,
Can they do that in Nigeria too?
You know, COVID-19 brought about this remote working.
Yeah.
So maybe work hours normally it's 9 to 5 or 8 to 4. So they tell you work at home. And now they realize in a country like Portugal, they realize that because you're working from home, even 7 p.m., 8 p.m., your boss can just send you and do this thing for me.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, you're stressing these people too much. So it's illegal now for you to do that after work hours. So if the normal work hours, whether the person is working from home or not, but if your normal work hours, if your closing hours is by 5. If it's by 4, once it gets to that time, you have no right to tell the staff to do anything. And they also added something else. Then I said that those people working from home, extra expenses that they incur. So maybe you're at home and you turn on the generator set and you're burning fuel, excess fuel. The company is supposed to pay for that.
Are you
if you're using more data
from
home.
When is the next flight to Portugal? Let me relocate.
You want to jackpot? So basically, that's it, but this applies to companies that have employees above 10. So if your staff is below 10, this does not apply to you.
Okay.
Do you think this is really good?
It's cool. I love it. First of all, let me just say kudos to the president of Portugal. Man.
It's the parliament. It's the parliament, what we call National Assembly here in Nigeria. They're the ones that come up with this kind of bill. There's not passing through law.
They cannot approve this kind of a thing in Nigeria. Even if they do, Nigerians will never obey. In fact, these are our bosses. They will never obey.
I feel like it's the, what's the word now? Should I say, is the rate of poverty? I feel like employees take advantage of the poverty rate level in Nigeria. That's what they do. So they feel like if you have a job, you really need the job. You don't have a choice. So they will squeeze.
Do you think it's the employees, not the the employers?
Yes,
they are the ones that take advantage. Exactly.
They feel like you are privileged to have a job.
I'm telling you.
Do you know how many of your mates are out there that don't have a job?
That brings me to one time I went for one job interview. They started this interview for 8 a.m. And you know now, when you are going for an interview for the first time, you have to get there before 8. So I did get there before 8 and we sat down. We're like 8 or thereabout. I went for this interview. You know, they kept us like 2 p.m. And they were just walking around aimlessly, doing nothing. They kept us like 2 p.m. A lot of persons even got angry and left. Yes. And they were like, you can't do this. How do you tell people to come by 8? And then you keep them to like 2 p.m. But me, I waited, because I like small trouble. So I just wanted to just do small trouble. So, so I waited. And finally, like 2:30, when it was a school, when the school had closed and everybody must have gone home, that was when they did me feel like, oh, you are still waiting. Oh, we are so sorry. Please come into the office or attend to you now. I followed this man and then we sat down. And he started asking me questions and blah, blah, blah. When he finished and I asked him, I said, sorry, please, what time was this interview scheduled for? He said 8 a.m. I said, so how come you are talking to me by almost 3 o'clock? What's the problem? And the next thing he said was, these things, we just try to test your patience. Like, are you serious? Test my patience. So you think I don't have any other thing I want to do for today? You just wasted my whole day. And next thing he said, you can resume. So I said, resume to where? So if you can keep me for an interview of 8 till 3, that means I'm going to spend my whole life here. I will not do anything apart from this job. I told him, I said, sir, thank you very much for offering, but I declined. I just wanted to tell you this face to face. So, I mean, the rate at which employees treat employers in this nation is terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, but I don't think that's good. In as much when you started the story, I knew that's where they were head to. I knew they were going to come with this
testing your patience
and everything. But I feel like if you give someone time, work with the time.
Exactly.
Like I feel like because if what's the person applying for the job now? If the applicant does not keep to time, you see the person as defaulting. So I would feel like they should have addressed you people initially, like welcome, we acknowledge your presence.
They were just waking up and then I applied to teach home economics and they were giving me maths tests to write. Can you imagine that kind of thing?
And it's GMAT, aptitude tests.
I don't understand.
It's aptitude tests.
I feel good, Sha.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's not a gender distinction, but most a couple of ladies I've met, they are not good with calculation.
As in, say that again, I didn't hear you.
A couple of ladies I've met are not good with calculation.
I know that's how men from UAR talk, so I will not even
No,
mind
no, no,
you.
no, no. That's what I spoke from experience. It was not a generalized statement. I say a couple of ladies I've met.
A couple of ladies
Yes.
you've met. That
They're
means
not good
all
with
the
calculation.
ladies you've met, they are not good with
I did not say
calculations.
all English. A couple.
I don't understand English people that are from UAR. Please.
So basically, Sha, that's it. Do you believe in true love, Damilola?
Yeah, I do.